I welcome you, my fans, to a moment with Rukwaru. I appreciate those who have subscribed to make my YouTube channel grow. I greatly appreciate, and for those who have not subscribed, I would encourage you to do so if you want to understand more about society, about yourself, and about the family in particular. Today, I'm going to talk about the effects of an overbearing mother-in-law. Mothers-in-law have been found to be such a thorn in the flesh for their daughters-in-law. They become very domineering. They want to control their son the way they were controlling him before he got married. And so there is a tendency to have a very strange relationship between the daughter-in-law and the mother-in-law. The mother-in-law sometimes end up being extremely dominating. Now, today, I would like to discuss what are the effects of having an overbearing mother-in-law to the daughter-in-law. One, the daughter-in-law can lead to having perfectionist tendencies because the mother-in-law is always criticizing her. So she goes overboard to try to praise the mother-in-law, and so she ends up feeling that she should just be perfect in order to praise the mother-in-law. So that is one of the effects of an overbearing mother-in-law who doesn't have patience with her daughter-in-law. Then another point is the aspect of low self-esteem. Because of the constant criticism, the daughter-in-law ends up feeling that she is valueless, feeling that she means nothing, feeling that she is not appreciated. And if a person feels that one that is not appreciated, they might end up having low self-esteem. They think that they are nothing. They think that even the talents which they have don't amount to anything because of the constant criticism and lack of appreciation. So they might end up having low self-esteem, which will even be perpetuated further by the overbearing mother-in-law. Then you find that this strained relationship with your mother-in-law can affect the relationship even with your partner, with your husband, because your husband is more likely to side with the mother. And if he sides with the mother, he is likely to become very negative to you, and the relationship become very strained, because if he sides with the mother, he is more likely to completely hate you, and then the marriage life become a nightmare. So that is another factor, another effect of overbearing mother-in-law or extremely domineering mother-in-law. Then you find that when it comes to children, when you have children, the children are likely to notice the conflict. And if they love their grandmother, they are more likely to take sides with the grandmother, and they might hate you. They may completely hate you. They don't want to see you, although you are their mother. You might probably tell them not even to go to see their grandma, but they are not going to listen. So there is going to be a strained relationship. You are going to have strained relationship with your mother-in-law, your husband, and then your children. So what is going to happen? You are going to be left more of a loner. And then you find that there is also likelihood of isolation. You avoid interactions with your mother-in-law. And when you avoid interaction, you become isolated, and you are likely to experience depression. So it's something which is very serious, is something which can even destroy your health, can affect your health. And this is all because of your personal relationship with your mother-in-law. Thank you very much. It's Mutiaro, your family therapist and a relationship coach. Have a great evening. Thank you.